Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the way and adore my people. I hope you all are having a truly, truly fantastic day today. You see the title of the video. Anthony Edwards officially proves that he is nothing like the dear LeBron James. And how might that be? Well, let's take a listen to this clip.
It's on me. I'll take the blame for this loss. I came out with no energy at all. I came out flat, so and I can't afford to do that for my team. I let my team and my coaches down, the fans down. So I'll be ready Sunday. I like the fact that they punched tonight. We didn't punch back, and that's the thing about that. That's fun. Like, you love to compete, so it should be very competitive Sunday, and we're gonna be here for it.
Wow, what's that? What's that, you may ask? What's that sound? Is that the sound of accountability? Is that the sound of Anthony Edwards saying, hey, this was on me? I didn't come out with energy. I let my team down. I let the coaches down. I let the fans down. I'll be ready for the next game. Is that what that was? You fanboys might not recognize the sound of that. I'm sure you fanboys do not recognize the sound of that. Accountability. I tell you what, I said I'm starting to like this Anthony Edwards more and more. And, like I said, I'm very curious to see what will happen over the next few years. Like I said, the main thing is hoping that the league doesn't rub off on him. But we may be in good shape in spite of Adam Silver still being the commissioner, having his contract renewed. Because these young guys seem to be just taking the guard over, which is a breath of fresh air because these young guys seem to be much more competitive than the guys that they are replacing. And so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm probably going to say some things that some people may not like, but it has to be said. We all know LeBron James. We all know about LeBron James. There's really nothing left to be said about this guy. The below average superstar, the below average competitor, the shortcut taker, the cheater, the liar. Let's not forget that, coming on interviews and post-game interviews saying he doesn't know what flopping is and that kind of thing. So many things to say. And so, obviously, I'm glad he's being replaced. But really, a lot of the people that came in with him, and I'm specifically talking about Kevin Durant and Steph Curry as well. And a lot of people, don't see Steph Curry in that same light. And don't get me wrong, Steph Curry is definitely not LeBron James. See, I don't put him quite in that category. But at the same time, like I said, I did see an interview with Steph Curry talking about how he was part and complicit in recruiting Kevin Durant. And to me, that is a problem. And that seems to be rampant with this kind of generation that's right around the LeBron James age. I know Steph and KD are a little bit younger than that. But still, the guys who are right around in that age, they seem to be the guys who really helped set this uncompetitive tone in the league, who made it cool to team up and not want to overcome anything, And so, I'm talking about all of these guys. I'm glad that these guys are on their way out of the league because these newer guys, they seem to want to smoke. They seem to want to compete. Jalen Brunson, I've been enjoying checking him out. And again, I'm happy for the New York Knicks. I hope they make it past this next round. But even if they don't, it's good to see the Knicks seem to be on the right path again. But, yeah, it couldn't have come soon enough. And so, yeah, like I said, with the whole Anthony Edwards things, just from obviously his play on the court, but also from the interviews I've seen, post-game interviews, he seems to be on the right track. Even him saying, hey, he doesn't want to be compared to Michael Jordan. And I think that's a good thing. You know, he wants to establish himself and his own identity. And again, that's another positive attribute, is to say, well, number one, to not even be looking towards the whole GOAT debate. Again, this is another one of LeBron James' problem, is that he has always been invested in this so-called GOAT debate. The whole chosen one thing is completely ridiculous. And again, you know, like Michael Jordan said, you know, if you are chasing something, you oftentimes never get it, but you put in the hard work and it is bestowed upon you. And this is kind of where I see Anthony Edwards coming from, is shunning that comparison to Michael Jordan and saying, hey, look, I just want to be me. In other words, I want to be the best version of me. I just want to get out here and compete the best I can and, you know, let the chips fall where they may. But yeah, it's a short video, but like I said, this is kind of refreshing to hear coming from a player. You know, especially coming from a player who is obviously on his way up, who seems to have good charisma and, yeah, accountability, saying, hey, this is on me. And guess what, fanboys? He said it's on him, but he's not the only person on the team, obviously. He's not the only person on the team. So, but the thing is, he didn't even say we. He didn't even say, oh, well, you know, we could have did this and we could have did that. No, he said, it's on me. That is a leader's mentality, fanboys. You guys wouldn't know nothing about that. Because I tell you what, LeBron James uses me when they win. This is when you hear LeBron James using me. But when they lose, that's when he turns to French. And it is we. You know, we didn't do this and we didn't do that. And we could have done this better and we could have done that better. But when he wins, that one right there made me the greatest of all time. This is complete opposite of how LeBron James talks. So yeah. Anthony Edwards taking that full responsibility. Like I said, he didn't say we. He didn't bring it as a team thing. He took responsibility for his part as a player and as a leader and said, look, this is on me. But anyway, we gonna hold up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think all the attention Anthony Edwards is getting is warranted? What do you think about him as a player and a leader? And do you think Anthony Edwards is on track not only to become the face of the league, but to become the next truly exciting competitor that we've had since Kobe Bryant? Because let me be clear, for all you ridiculous fanboys in my comments, especially the ones who like to get, for some reason, you guys love trying to rag on Kobe Bryant as well. And I'm sure I know why, because Kobe is the closest thing to Mike. But let me be clear, since Kobe Bryant exited the league, there has not been another competitor in the league like Kobe. Again, he was the last one who competed and worked like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.